So back to those doors, you can see design room. We don't allow cameras back there, but that's where all the magic happens. What's up, everybody? I'm Eric Hansen with Backpackingtv. Today we have a very special episode in which I am in Bozeman, Montana at the headquarters of Mystery Ranch. And Mystery Ranch is a sponsor of Epic Trails. I've been using their backpacks for a long time and I love them. I've been road tripping around the country and thought it would be appropriate to stop in and see their facilities and see how their backpacks get made right here in Montana. So I'm meeting up with Tim. He is the creative director here at Mystery Ranch, and I'm gonna get an inside look at how these are designed, fabricated, manufactured, and brought to you, John Q user. So let's go take a look at what Mystery Ranch has got going on and get a little sneak peek behind the lines at how a backpack gets made. Let's go. We got the whole team with us. Christy's the camera woman, Kowu, sound designer. And we're heading inside. Let's go take a look right now. Welcome to Mystery Ranch. This is sort of our global headquarters. And our sort of entryway little showroom. So we do have some retailers in town that sell our recreation and hunting product, but this is a great place for any military or firefighters to come in and see some of the other lines that we don't offer at our retail shop. So this is kind of our global headquarters. We have our offices up front here. Down the hallway here we have our customer service department. Those phones stay pretty busy down there. And then sort of all of our offices here in sort of the front half of the building. Yeah. So as we work our way down here, we have sort of HR, our finance department. Dana and Renee, our owners, are in the corner office down there. And then as we work our way this way...
People are probably familiar with Dana.
Yeah, sure.
Dana Designs.
And as we work our way this way, we get to kind of the cool fun side of the business. So we are entering into the production facility.
I'm very excited to see all this.
This is Snips's area. Snips is in charge of sort of all of our prep department. So any piece of material that goes into the packs that needs to be inserted or sewn on that isn't like fabric, basically all the hardware, all the Velcro, plastics, that kind of thing, is all kind of housed here. Yeah. So a lot of raw material.
A lot of zippers I see.
A lot of zippers, YKKs everywhere. And then like buckles, you know, all of our hardware is all kind of housed in here. And Pete, or Big Snips as we call him, will bundle all that together for the production floor based on what pack's being built and make sure it's all organized by pack for whatever they need.
How much of this is super secret?
None of it's really super secret.
This isn't the super secret zone?
Our design cell is back in that corner, and that's a little more secret. Yeah, a little more secretive. So you can see sort of raw material fabrics here. Being that our military stuff needs to be very compliant, it's made in the U.S. sourced fabrics, U.S. sourced buckles. Yeah. All that military gear needs to be built in the U.S. So we build a lot of it here in Bozeman, as well as a couple other facilities around the U.S. But the other thing we do here is we kind of have like a very large R&D cell. So as you know, we're designing, we can do a small little production run, see how something goes, and really get a ton of feedback on the designs from a sort of production standpoint with our production floor here. So as you can see, it's a pretty big facility.
Yeah.
We do have our warranty repair department over in this corner here. This is one of our favorite parts of the business here. You know, we have a pretty hefty warranty policy. And so these guys don't see a ton of stuff, but what they do see a ton of is our wildland firefighting packs. So
Let's get thrown through the ringer.
You can see they sometimes get put in fires and melt, and we see all kinds of stuff. So we have a pack here that got torn apart by a grizzly bear in Yellowstone. Somebody forgot to hang their food and left it in the pack. Oh, we
And
were just talking about all the bears.
you can see some shattered stays there from a grizzly and a lot of rips. So not really repairable, this one.
This
but
is generally people need repairs not because they just used it. It's because they either got in a forest fire or a fight with a grizzly.
Yep. Or it fell off the back of the truck on the highway and got run over by a.
That's awesome.
So you can
Yeah,
see
because
here.
I've never seen my backpack get quite this. I've put my backpack through quite a lot of stuff. But.
I got run over on the interstate. So we get
That's really funny.
we get some pretty good stories on packs.
That's great.
Yeah.
Is this a recent firefighting one?
That actually was a military piece that I think I'm not sure what happened to this one, whether it was fire or an ID or.
Wow.
This one over here is a fire pack that definitely got put a little too close to the flames.
Jeez. And so what will we even do with a pack like that?
So Alexis here is the head of our warranty
Alexis.
repair department. So they actually do bill out hourly, is it?
Yeah, $50 an hour for non-warranty damage.
Okay.
And we like
This
to
is
keep.
not warranty.
Yeah, I can't call that a manufacturer material defect. I don't think that's on us.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, they like to keep as many packs in the field as they possibly can. So even if it's outside of the standard warranty, they'll work with the customer and get it fixed for a reasonable fee.
Yeah.
Be it dog chewed through a zipper, or a rodent got in through a pocket and ate its way to a Cliff Bar, or whatever the case may be. They do patches. They'll rip seams and replace zippers, and work with the customer to make sure it's a reasonable charge. So
Cool. These are in worse shape than I thought I would have seen in here.
Yeah.
This one looks old.
It's kind of fun to know what we could send in to get fixed. You know?
I mean they'll fix pretty much anything.
For me, I'd be like, wow, this pack is done.
And sometimes if a pack's discontinued and we can't just simply replace it, somebody might have like some pretty strong sentimental value.
Sure.
These things get put through the ringer. A lot of sweat and miles go on these things. So sometimes customers are willing to pay and be like, yeah, I'd rather just fix it than get a new one.
Yeah. How old is this one? Do you recognize that one?
This is a Fuse. This was a ski pack that was designed in, I think,
That looks like-
2008 or 9.
Okay.
And
It almost looks like a 90s design.
it saw a lot of miles up at our local Hillbridger Bowl. I
Yeah.
happen to know the guy who carries this, and he's there every day. Maybe not right at the
Definitely
crack of
sun-bleached, huh?
first chair, but he's definitely there every day.
Yeah.
And he had just worn it out. You can see the yoke is starting to wear out. He was ready to upgrade. I said, hey, can we keep your old one for the sort of wall of fame?
Yeah. Oh,
A
that's
couple
cool.
patches where his skis had worn through from boot packing. Yeah, we see a lot of fun stuff in the warranty repair department. So yeah, this is kind of more the R&D cell. They'll do really small batches of initial runs for military packs. So we can really iron out the kinks when it goes to bigger production. So they'll build 5 or 10 at a time, get it ironed out for when we start cranking out 100, 200 packs at a time.
Yeah.
We keep samples of all of our packs, obviously. So there's a lot of our military and fire packs up on this wall here. This lets the sewers reference a finished and partially built version of the pack while they're working on it. And then as you look back here, this is our warehouse. So we do ship a lot of military product from here and then have warehouses for off-site for our outdoor and hunting product. I think we're shipping out of Seattle.
Did you catch that fish?
I did not.
What?
It's not mine. It is glorious. Yeah, Dana caught that.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
So back through those doors, you can see design room. We don't allow cameras back there, but that's where all the magic happens. So we have a number of designers as well as product developers, and so they'll kind of do everything from 2D drawings through the initial builds. Designers kind of take it to a certain point, hand it off to a product developer who's going to work with our factories on what materials we're using, hone in the right material for the right areas of the pack due to abrasion and other things of that sort. But all that magic happens back there. They're waving. Hi, D3. You want to come say hi? Dana's the outdoor and hunting product manager. So his name is Dana the Third, D3. It's Dana's son.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
We'll see if he wants to say a quick hello. Dana, this is Eric.
Hey, Eric.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
D3 is the outdoor and hunting product manager.
Yep, I make the backpacks.
Well, thank you for making amazing backpacks.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. It's my pleasure.
I've been using them for a long time.
It's an excuse for just, getting to show up and look at myself in the mirror, right?
Yeah, well, that's great. Well, I recently got to use the Bridger. Who's behind that one? I know it's not public yet necessarily.
That was development under my team. So that was two different people. The harnessing and all of that, and the framing was developed by Mark Janito, who's here. And the bag and everything else, and the integration was developed by actually my brother, who is visiting from Boise. His name's Paul.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I step in closer because we got some noise competition going on.
Right.
But awesome. Yeah. Well, cool. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Thanks
as
for
well.
making amazing backpacks.
Thank you.
It's really cool to
I'm
see
Dana, by the way.
behind
Christy.
the scenes.
I thought you were wearing a nice ascot or a scarf or something.
Oh no, it's my my mask. Yeah.
It's like, oh, Tim.
An ascot, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
We're being Dana because you're such a cowboy.
So one cool thing over here, we have you can see some of our paper pattern sets. So we do still keep paper pattern sets of a lot of things. It's not all digitized. But here you can see we keep most of our most popular packs. One thing about Mystery Ranch here, we love building packs. Dana and Renee have been very kind to their employees, and employees are allowed to build packs at raw material costs, as well as get one pack free when they start to build themselves. So a lot of employees will do personal projects. They can reference these paper pattern sets to build, whatever they want. 3-day assault, Some of our older bags are kept here as well. I think we still have some of the old G series bags, but we're all kind of pack nerds here and really enjoy building.
So each one of these represents a full backpack? Or how does that
Probably, or at least a portion of it. So
It's all full back.
this is a nice frame. So this is a frame piece that a lot of the military packs would go on.
work? Yeah.
So this is the pattern set for that frame.
It's always smart when people want to get crazy and do a big complicated hunting pack or something as their first pack, but
Yeah.
it's always difficult when it's kind of you jumped in like feet first, really in the deep end.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people are like, I'm gonna do a hip sack, where it's like, is that really the best use of your free pack?
Yeah.
Can I build a hip sack and pay for it and then build my free pack later?
Yeah.
So this is a Rouse. It's a medical pack for the military. But that one gets a little beefy.
Yeah.
It's a pretty intricate pack by way of pocketry and everything else.
Yeah, that's each piece of fabric and...
Yep, fabric. So the drill holes will kind of show where there's a webbing inserted or a buckle inserted. And then this would be all the, what else, like mesh for the body panel, anything like that. We'd have...
Yeah, it has a description of what the piece is, what sub-assembly it goes to, the number and count, because
Sometimes it's like a right and a left, so you flip it over and you cut two.
Nice to meet you, Dana. Thank
Thanks
you
for
so much.
talking with
Yeah,
us.
I appreciate it. Well, that was a fascinating look. Thanks to Mystery Ranch for letting us inside their facilities here. I loved seeing the stuff go from design and seeing that, some of the stuff I couldn't show you there. What's going to be coming out in 1 or 2 years from now. Special thanks to Tim for walking us through the design and manufacturing. And if you need a good packback that's going to last you a long, long time, make sure you check out Mystery Ranch at mysteryranch.com. I've been using them for a long time and I love their backpacks. So they're durable, they're comfortable, all the things that I look for in a backpack. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, give it a like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'm Eric Hansen. I'll see you later.